Hey people, I wanted to do a video on a homemade fuel pump diaphragm. This here's my 33 Chevrolet. It's all original mostly. I got the original fuel pump on it. See right here, I cut me out a fuel pump diaphragm, and I'm going to show you what I cut it out of and how I made it, and it works fine. I'm old school. You know, my dad was an old school mechanic. He taught me a lot, so this may help you out when you're, if you got any fuel pump like this will work. I've done it on several, but let me show you what I made it out of. And it's real simple. You just cut it out, use your pattern. Here's the old fuel pump diaphragm. You can see it's seen better days. I used it for a pattern. It did have a center in it, but it come apart when I was making the pattern. But I'm gonna show you what I made the diaphragm out of. I own a sprint car, and the tires on the sprint cars, it's better to use a drag racing slick, but these sprint car tires work pretty good. See, the sidewalls of these tires are real soft and thin. See, this is just an old wore out tire that I had. See, cut me out a tentative pattern out of the sidewall. See how thin the sidewall is, and it's got the webbing in it, just like this does. They last forever. They're a little thicker and they last better. But you can see I cut that out like that. Then I laid this on there for a pattern. I used me a drill, and I drilled my holes, center hole and the side holes, and just got to get the right bit, and it works. And I'll show you here. Go ahead and turn the key on. I'll just crank it from outside here. Just crank it right here at the starter. There you go. Works perfect. Drive down the road. I've put a lot of miles on it since I've done this. Anyway, this is just something you can do to, especially if you're in a pinch. That's good for it. But as far as these older fuel pumps goes, that's the only thing that goes bad because of the gases and out like that do. These slicks. But if you're going to really use one, I would use a drag racing slick instead of one of these old dirt tractor tires. The drag racing slicks are a lot thinner. Alright guys, thanks for looking. We'll see you later.